Hello for guys and hello Kai, thank you for coming, welcome. Long time no see, how have you been? Oh, are you late again? I was working, I see. Sorry for late again because maybe Kota's power. So let's start today's routine.そんなことはあなたにはできないよ。Chance back from Isekai. Oh, dude, thank you for coming. Yeah. Today also I went Isekai again because that is Kota's power. Kota's make that. 冗談抜きにしてのSeriously. Ostley. See? We O-U-S Ostley, okay. Ostley. Is the weather still cold in Tokyo? Yeah, because maybe last week Tokyo have a snow. Maybe now is the most cold weather. Winter's better than summer. I think summer is better. Winter is too cold. I don't like. 今日は仕事しなかった？働きたくなくて。 Yeah. Yes. You didn't work today. Ah, no. Ah, I see, I see. So this one is about in Japanese. If we ask you didn't work today in Japanese about Japan, have to say yes. Yes means yes, I didn't work today. But about English, if you say you didn't work today, and they have to say no, no, I didn't work today. So this one is really confuse English. Summer just started here, eh? Really? Strange India's weather. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, still work? If I say just yes or no, maybe I have to say no, right? So if I say full sentence, I can use a yes, but if I say just yes or no, maybe no is right. Or I can use yes again. Aldo, thank you for coming. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. ロバットとデートするぐらいなら、むしろ、マンハッタンを、裸で歩いた方がマシよ。裸。ヌードじゃないか。naked. Naked. It's logical to say yes, right? I see. I didn't know that. Softly, thank you for coming, and Choco, thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome. Poor Robert-san. Yeah. I'd rather work naked in naked 裸。そんなことあなたにはできないよ。できる。いや、冗談抜きにして。Seriously. 彼らはまさにここに住んでいるんですよ。They'll live right here. I forgot the 寿司団子。 Wait a second. Okay. よし、これで終わり。もう準備できるよ。Alright. Finish. Alright. Over. That's it. Okay. That's it. 新マンションは古いマンションよりもっと悪いです。The new version is rather じゃないか。Worse? Worse. W-O-R-S-E. Worse. Worse. Worse than. What was mean of the rather? Wait a second. Rather than. Eh, よりはか。よりは。A rather than B. B よりは A. Really confusing. Worth. Rather than means instead of. I see. I didn't know both of them rather than instead of, but I have to learn both of them. Thank you. 私は20年間一人暮らしをしている。一人で暮らしている。I've been living in my I have been living to on self I've been living on my only own by myself. Yeah, that can be right also. I've been living on my own for 20 years. ロバットとデートするくらいなら、なんだっけこれ。裸、 naked. Poor Robert. Hello Tokyo, thank you for coming today. You have been lonely for 20 years, I see. I understand, Tokyo. Don't cry. Don't cry, Tokyo. I understand. Don't cry. We are friends. Everyone, please chat, we are friends. To Tokyo, okay? Tokyo, you're not alone. We are your friend. Okay. Architect, thank you for coming. Welcome, welcome.ありえない。What? 大丈夫。わざと割ったわけじゃないから泣かないで。カップを割るつもりではなかった。It's okay. I know you didn't mean to. 犬を外に連れ出して洗ったばかりの服なのよ。Take? Hold? Hang? Get the dog out of here. I rather than naked thought Manhattan that they Oh, Tonka, you study well. So, when you going to walking naked in Manhattan, if you tell me about your schedule, and everyone, if we doing that, please do the YouTube live streaming. I will watch that. That sounds funny. Didn't know your yes. 新しいバージョンは、古いバージョンよりもっと悪いです。The new version is worse than awful. おめもう行かなきゃ。Sorry, I should go. I better to go. もう行かなきゃ。I need to go. I got to go. Down. 感じで、で、okay, from now, let's talk about Fall Guys art. Wait a second. これ、ダウンロードして。You did a 3 time. Number 1. 保存して。Number 2 and number 3. Oh. Who request this again? Because I want to be chance trainee. Ah, you're doing well. Okay. Wait a second. これが1, 2, 3. You're getting better. You're getting better. So, this one is Sakkan's art, and this one is your art. So Fall Guy, do you feel number 1 and 2 and 3 is different? Do you feel? So how do you feel? It shakes. Which part you feel, which part is better? I can't copy 100%. Maybe I said to you, I feel number 3 is better than number 2 and number 1. I want to know, do you feel that too? And which part do you think? What is fundamental for animator to draw a nice line? First, you're getting better and better, but Aldo, thank you for coming, welcome. Better than better, better and better, but it's feel like in betweens. In between line, likeこれか。So like this. About the in-between animator, they use a line like this. In-between animator, usually they working like this to copy the clean art. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. Why this is not working? Wait a second. Not working. Like this. I use G-Pen. Oh, please, thank you for coming. And use only mouse is crazy. That's really crazy. So I want to say, your art is looks like doing like a Doga process. About the Nigen process, we doing the how can I say handwriting? Carverton and draw the by hand. About the Genga, we usually use a hand hand line, but your line looks like a just use a tool. So number 3 is better than number 2 and 1, but I cannot say this one is a Nigen's art. So if you see this Sakan's art, you can see this part and this part and this part, this part. If you focus on part, you can feel thick in here and thin in here. I'm talking about the line weight. Thick in here and thin in here. Thick in here and thin in here. Thick in here and thin in here. So Sakan make a really beautiful line, but you didn't follow the beautiful drawing, beautiful line. So about Nigen's work, we have to draw the more beautiful line, and have to follow the Sakan. I draw by me hand, but I can't connect them. That's why you have to practice. So you're saying you're drawing hand, but you cannot connect. Doing like this, right? I cannot connect. I cannot connect. How can I connect? Like this, right? But that is about the practice. I tried doing animation using mouse. It's hard. Why did you try that? You don't have tablet? Yeah, I heard somebody don't have a tablet, so they draw in a mouse. But if you have money, please buy a tablet. If you want really cheap one, you can buy a really cheap. Maybe if you're using $20 in America, maybe you can buy cheap one. So about the line, you can try the Japan, and about this one is animation pen, animator pen. Do you know about animator pen? Anime pen フリスタ、これか、アニメーターペン。This one. I'm usually using an animator pen. Sometimes I mix So you can use G pen or animator pen, or you can use another pen also. You can use another pen if that is readable. It doesn't matter to use. Use wherever you want. This one is another pen. I use tablet. Of course, that was just for testing. I see. Looks like pencil, yeah. Yeah, so that's why we're calling a lot of animator using, but this too is a general pen. Someone use a G pen, someone use a animator pen, or someone use another pen. So, and about the time, Fall Guy, your goal is 1 hour. Your goal is 1 hour to draw this. Important. Your goal is 1 hour. And about this one, I can draw 25 minutes. But you are a beginner, so draw the 1 hour. Finish this 1 hour. So beginner, 1 hour for beginner, but eventually you have to draw this one 25 or 30 minutes, but might take 2 hours from me. How about, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh. I want to know how Chan practice when beginning? I just try a lot. By the way, you're doing art review? Sometime, but I did not doing I didn't do it usually, but I doing sometime. So I will try to draw this, so please use this for the reference. So make the stopwatch. I think everyone, maybe I know that everyone tries to draw like a draw line. I want to draw the exactly same line. Doing like this, or wrong, again, no, again. You're doing it like this, right? I know. Yes, that's me. Yeah, because I know that because I did this too. But oh, thank you for following Maggie Maggie. Thank you. My name is Chan, Japanese animator. Now I'm give feedback to my follower. So about the drawing, maybe you draw really get close and draw like this. I feel I saw this one and I feel he drawing like a use a short maybe I feel you using a short line a lot in here like this, but you should try draw the long line like this, long line at once like this, I draw long line like once or two time like this. This one is your goal. Draw long line at once, so like a like this. Bursty. Everyone burst the tea. Why you sound so what sounds I say? What you talking about? What? Is this feel like a hentai sound? No. I'm just trying to explaining. Why everyone feel hentai will feel it. I'm not a hentai. You guys are hentai. So let's try this one. Stopwatch. Oh. So, ball guy, you have to focus on how I join the line, and you have to know about. You should know about my tempo, and try to try to draw like me. Oh, is this Korean song? As you see, I miss drawing line a lot too, but I tried to draw the wrong line, really long line, so like this. So when I drew the long line, I didn't draw like this. I didn't zoom. I doing zoom out and draw the long line. As you know, I didn't draw a line at once. I'm using Ctrl Z also, but I'm drawing the long line, so now, if you want to do like this, you have to practice a lot. And also I'm taking care about the line width. So like thick here, thin here, thick here, thin here. No, not 10 minutes. What DPI? About the animator. Wait a second. Wait a second. We're usually using 200 DPI. 200 DPI and 2339 and 2 about my company 2339 and 1654 pixel DPI. Yes. I will share my template after drawing this. Did you also use the direct draw tool to clean up? Direct draw tool? I don't know of that direct draw tool. You're talking about this one? Stabilization, this one? Or another thing? What? My dad. I mean, you will draw by hand or he mean you will draw by hand or curve tool. About the curve tool, we didn't use curve tool in Nigen. We using a straight tool we using a straight tool when we drawing with Nigan, but we didn't draw the curve tool. Curve tool is only used by in between. So maybe I take 15 minutes without the eye. If I draw eye, maybe I can finish 20 or 25. Because when I draw eye is taking more time than another part. Because eye is important. Everyone want to draw the clean line. I have to draw more clean line than another part. And also this one, thick in here and thin in here, right? So if you don't know about line wave, see a lot of Sakan's artwork and try to learn from them. And for in-between animator, it is good to draw the orange line like this. And you did well in this part. What music is this one? Oh, Fufa, thank you for coming. Welcome. Yes, I'm doing a feedback. So I'm showing my work process. This one. So I take 50, almost 15 minutes without eye. And you have to know, my speed is normal in animation industry. Maybe if someone have a really fast speed, he can take 10 minutes. I take 15 minutes for your this one, but someone can take 10 minutes. A lot of monster in here. Bakemono. A lot of drawing monster. Really genius. So Fall Guy, do you feel 3.5 is really long, right? I just take 15 minutes to draw this. And only I left. Only I. But when I drawing eye, I'm using really thin line. Little bit thin line. Or I use a G pen, because about G pen is really good to draw the detail. And you should know that I was not just focused on this one, right? I explaining and I'm reading chat and also I'm drawing, but it takes 15 minutes. But I'm Pro Animator and I did this for a long time, so that's why it taking not fast. It taking fast, but about the begin. So that's why I said your goal is 1 hour. Because you cannot do 25 minutes at the first. Because I'm pro. You cannot do like me. So you have to, so first goal is a 1 hour. And you have to make more faster and faster and faster. Let's draw this part in G pen. I cannot draw detail. And draw the build the shadow will be good choice. Bam, bam. But okay. Finish 20 minutes, right? $20. Under 20 minutes, yeah. So if you're a beginner, so that's why I said 1 hour. Shall I turn on stable setting? Oh, thank you for following. Host kids. My name is Chan and I'm Japanese animator. Now I show my drawing. Trace. My trace. How shall I turn on stable setting? What does that mean? Stable setting. About the pixel and DPI. Perk is M. Thank you for teaching me. So can I call you Husk? Husk? Brush setting. And stabilization. Wait a second. About this is my brush setting. I doing opportunity 100 and about the stabilization. I'm usually use if I draw a long line like this, I'm setting 30 or 40. But if I use a short line, if I set over the 40, like I can set like 100. If I draw 100, do you feel really little bit bugging? So if I draw the short line, I'm setting 10 or 15. If I draw the long line, I setting 30 or 40. So can you see these two? So I have that long. I made a shortcut. So wait a second. So as you see, I set shortcut in this one, and one is setting for 30 for 40 stabilization, and one is setting 0 or 10. So if I draw the long line, I click this one and draw the long line. And if I draw a short line, I choose another one and draw the short line. これをダウンロードして、Oh, internet is bad now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Rough. Maybe. C. D. Save this one in my desktop. Oh. So this one is a general setting. So 200 dpi and 2339 and 1654 pixel and also and also I'm using like this. I'm using black, red, blue, and green and shadow layer. And if I pick bright color and if I draw in the black layer, if I try to draw the normal layer, if I draw black, I can draw black and I can draw red, green like this, but when I choose the black layer, if I draw white, black, if I draw the green, black, yeah, red, black, if I choose blue, black, same on the red layer, if I choose blue, red, yellow, red, so it is easier to I don't have to change the color every time. This one is one of the good setting. We just sent to Discord. Yeah, I will upload this one in Discord. Wait a second. Wait a second.これか。3月10日。Chance? Setting. Okay, you can download in my Discord art resource. And wait a second, I will share my Discord. Maybe this one, right? This one is my Discord address. You can join in this link. And if you go to the art resource, this one. You can download in here. Hello, thank you for coming, welcome. And also, maybe I will uploading lot of thing in maybe in here animator reference. I made this one animator reference, so I will explain on this one, this part, how can we draw fast, or how can we draw clean line, or a lot of reference here, so please wait for that. I also want the layer setting tutorial. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a second. First, make the 200 dpi and 2339 1654 setting pixel. I don't know why they're using 2339 and 1654. Maybe a lot of animation company using this setting. Why they not using 440? And making the animation for two of the animation folder. One of there is a layout, and one of the is a rough. So about the layout folder, I put in the layout. like a BG or like that, and I setting this one white. You can set whatever you want. I set I'm using this color because feel more easier to separate. And make a border. Wait a second. Animation folder. Animation folder の中で、これが絵か。Wait a second, I'm confusing. Wait a second. Sorry, I'm confusing. これ削除して。Okay, okay. Wait a second. I explained a little bit long. $1920 1080. About the 1920 and 1920 and 1080. That setting is about the animation movie, and usual animation work setting is I forgot 1280. Like 1920 is a full HD, right? But television animation using just HD. 1280 and 720. Yeah. But we draw more big picture and we adjust the size when we doing 撮影. So editing, we first we doing big picture and adjust a little bit smaller when we editing. I know the tag color, but I don't know the magic. It just showed. Okay. Please wait. So first one is to make a folder. And also, I will explain now, but if you go to my server and at my feedback channel, if you go to my feedback channel and go up, you can find this one. I already explained in this video, I think. So if you want to watch this video, please watch. So make a two folder, and one of the is layout and one of the is the rough. And setting the color, and make a folder, and this folder name is ACL. And in this folder, wait a second, you cannot see this one. So I just made a new animation folder and make the A, and using one folder, this name is A1, and in this folder I will make a 5 layer, and one is a black, one is a red, one is a blue, one is a green, and one is a shadow. And same of this one, make a black, make a red, make a blue, make a green, and this one I'm setting like this, and where is this one? Wait a second. My setting is gone. animation cell. This one. You need a layer property. This one. You need a layer property channel using. キュアイさんこんばんはいらっしゃい。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。So about now, I said black, but it's still not working, right? It's still not working. So I will change this one for the black channel. So about this one, change layer color and click layer color and choose a black, and on the layer property, change the gray and click the black, and that's it. It finish. If you pick green, if you pick red, if you pick blue, change same. You can do same thing, red, blue, green, but not on the shadow. You can make like this. Same as when work on my previous animation, use big format for the animation software size, but it just start standard animation industry. Yeah, maybe this one is standard. Standard on, I don't know, all of company, but maybe it will be similar. I plan to buy EX in March when... I see. Good choice. So this one is my layer setting. And also I will upload this one. 우리는 This one have a A1 DCP like that, but I just doing A cell. I will save this one. In Discord feedback channel 返事をしてこれ重いか Maybe heavy I need to save again. Okay. So I draw like this, but use this reference, and so rewatch my video and focus how Chan draw the line, and focus on about the line weight. Chan draw the thick in here, but thin in here. Usually I draw the thick in outline, thin in like a detail. So focus on how I draw a long line and how I draw thick and thin. That can be help. What is the orange line for? Orange line for is like a if this frame is not moving, you don't have to draw the orange line. But if this frame moving, I draw the orange line for the in-between animator. So if I draw the if I'm not drawing the orange line, that is difficult to draw the in-between animation. So this is why I draw the orange line for the in-between animator. So that's why animation director drew the orange line too. I want to draw the freerun season 2 also. And as you see, it don't have to be exactly same. So did you see this was a little bit different. If you draw the more clean line, it'll be good to drawing same line. That is important to drawing the same line, but if you can draw more clean line, you don't have to follow exactly same. You can so not exactly the same, right? A little bit different, right? So that's why you have to see a lot of artist line and learn about good line. If you know the good line, you don't have to follow Sakan line. We should follow the Sakan line, but if we can draw better, we can draw the better line. So I feel draw like this is more better and more fast. So that's why I draw like this. Not that better. Not that different. So I draw like I draw like this line because for the speed, and also this my line is not different for Sakan line, so that's why I draw like this. So like if you draw this line and this line and this line, oh wait a second, this line, different but doesn't matter. So like you have to know about good line. So like so when I draw figure and face, draw like this and point like this and point one of the point, draw like this and one of the point, draw this one of the point. So point, 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 point. I did like this, but if you follow this point, you can draw more good art. But if you draw like a, but this line is bad, especially in hair. You have to draw straight line. If you draw line like this, this one is bad. But if we draw the fold, like if we draw the fold is doesn't matter. So if I draw a line like this, or like this, it seems the same. So when I draw fold, I didn't draw detail because of the fold. I don't have to draw detail, so I didn't focus on detail. I focus on the speed. But when I draw eye, I focus on detail because if I draw the long line, everyone about the viewer of the animation, they first see the eye, and second they see the face. So eye and face is important, but another part like body, they didn't see the detail. So think think like this, and if I have to draw detail, I focus on detail. If I don't have to focus on detail, I focus on the speed. But you can get this information. You have to draw a lot and get this information. So if you draw, if you do trace and show me, I'll give you feedback. That is best way to improve. I hope it can be help. It'll be help. Is that help? I hope. Do I need to study anatomy before going into animation? Thank you for chat. Good Q-ina. If you know about anatomy, that is more easier to draw in animation, but you don't have to. So like if you think like I want to study animation, but I have to study anatomy first, so I will not study animation, and I will study on first. I want to do the best. First, I want to get an anatomy skill, and then I will draw the animations. I will start to draw animation. If you think like that, you don't have to think like that. So, not all of the animator. So at the first, a lot of animator did not well of the anatomy. Me first, me also. So, just start animation. If you want to draw animation, just start. And then, if you draw into animation, and if you feel, oh, I cannot draw the hand, or I cannot draw the face. If you feel that, you can study. The same of the art. So when you draw the illustration, if you draw the illustration, and if you finish, you can feel, oh, my hand is bad, or my eye is bad, or my coloring is bad. And after that, you will practice on the color or hand or anatomy like that, right? Just same of the animation. If you want to be anatomy, if you first, perfect on anatomy is impossible. So studying anatomy is really important, but if you want to draw animation, you can try animation first. Yeah, don't need to perfect at the first time. First time, everyone cannot draw. It helps a lot today. Good. And I'm planning to uploading Oh, not this one. Oh. This one. I uploading about the reference code. And maybe I'm going to uploading this one for information of animation. About the start at 2026. What's the work diary? This one is this one is a trainee's diary. So I will get trainee, and they'll be draw they'll be doing their work, and after they work, they're going to write in this channel like how long time did you take in one frame, or and what did you focus on? Oh, thank you for following. Good Twitter. So this one is if they write the diary like this, I will check them and give them opinion. So if you draw like I draw 2 hours for the trace. If you will write like this, I can give you 1-2 hours is too long. Finish at the 1 hour. But not in this year. It was good study stream, thank you. And be your employee. More people help. Yeah, so if someone about the future, I want to make real company. But I don't know it working well or not. I'm planning to make a company, so if you be my trainee, and if you be a good animator, I can call you, and you can be a real my employee. Because if I make my company bigger, I have I need a good animator. Man, this one is really future. Maybe after 10 years. Bro, I can get your company chan. I will look for that. Yeah, exactly. So I'm trying to make a layout reference cut. So I'm planning to create a reference cut, but maybe it take a lot of money. So maybe I will make 20 or 30 20 or 30 late reference cut and buy my money and then share on the internet. And after that, maybe I'll doing the crowdfunding. And so I need you guys help that after make a reference cut, you guys have to share a lot of person. You guys have to share a lot of person, and you guys have to tell Animator Chan making a reference cut for the beginner of the animator, and a lot of people know me, and they can give me money of the crowdfunding. And if I get a lot of money in crowdfunding, I can make more cut. Maybe I will do crowdfunding in next year. So please, please help me. Is that? It's my animator salary to support you. About the animator pay is getting better and better. And also, a lot of people cannot get a lot of money with animation because maybe a lot of people don't have a good skill. So if someone have a good skill and if they draw really fast, animation company, they'll give a lot of money. If someone work in Japanese animation company, they can working with a lot of person and they can improve themselves. But if someone working in just themselves in another country, that is difficult to improve their self, right? So this one is one of the problem. Which is better? Is it working outsourced or in company better pay in your opinion? About the pain, freelancer get a lot of pain. So when we working at the company, they will give you money monthly, same. But about the freelancer, they give kosok. Kosok mean is if they draw the 20 cut, we have to they will give you money of the 20 cut, right? If one cut is 3,000 yen. 20 cut is 60,000 yen, right? But if you have a 10,000, 100,000 yen kosok, you can get 160,000 yen in months. So kosok means if you draw nothing, you can get money. So this one is really big. So Pro Animator drew the 60 cut, and they get 200,000 yen. So about 60 cut. $180,000 plus maybe this one, right? $3,800 in monthly. So if you get a pro, you can get money like this. But normally animator did not get like this because they cannot draw 60 cut and they didn't get 200,000. About the kosok, that's depend on your skill. So they can give 100,000. If you well, they can give you 200,000. If you really well, they can give 300,000. That is depend on the skill and your speed. Yeah, freelance is get more money, but so about the freelance, if freelance like if freelance work finish at the January, and if you get another work in February, that doesn't matter. But if you finish it, if your work finishes January, and if you get new work April, you cannot get money in February, March. And if you have a good skill, you can get work really fast. But if you don't have good skill, you cannot get work for a long time. So no pay in this one. But about the company, they give monthly. So they give you work over and over. So that is different of the company and freelance. And also about the if you work in company, you can grow up more easily, because if you work in the freelance, you're just working alone. So, but if you're working with another person, you can see a lot of person and you can get good point, you can get advice. So I think if you want to grow up, company is good. But about the freelance, so I feel problem of foreigner animator that if they have talent, they can grow up by themselves, but most people don't have a special talent, right? So most people is a normal person and they can improve. If they working over and over, they can improve, but it is good to if someone teach them and improve the freelance, that can be good idea. So that's why I try to make a company, get a beginner and give them work and teach them 2 or 3 years and make them normal animator. And after that, they can grow up by themselves. You're a nice guy. No. Honestly, I tried to do this because everyone did not do this. I feel if someone already do this, I'm not gonna try this one. But I really feel this one is a problem. But everyone not doing this, so that's why no one do this. So let's do it by myself. If someone doing this one, I will be thankful, and I'm not gonna do this, but no one do this one. So I'm trying to do this. Yeah, like as Priest says, maybe so when you are a beginner, that is important to grow up. That's difficult to grow up by yourself. So you can get help on the company. But if you if you want to join company, you have to come Japan, right? So that is difficult of the foreigner animator. So that's why I want to train freelance for 2 or 3 years, and they can graduate. So today we talk about a lot of things of the animation and of my plan. But honestly, about my plan, no one tried this one. No one tried this one, so I'm not sure this will going to working or not. Because most Japanese don't have interest of another country. That is just my opinion. And they cannot speak English also. Chamil the historian in animation culture. I want to be, but maybe I have to try a lot, and also I need a luck. If I have bad luck, I can fail. So please, please, I have a luck. I'm praying. But if I fail, maybe I didn't regret because maybe if me and my company get bigger, not if me and my companies not get bigger, and if I fail, maybe I'm not gonna regret because I tried, and maybe I give help to another person, a lot of person. That is really good thing for me. Yeah, problem is the money. So about the reference card, I have to give Sakan money, and it take a lot of money. Yeah, copyright. So I want to show my work. I want to share, but I cannot do because of the copyright. Spelling is part of the process, but your generosity is way beyond. But honestly, I'm doing this because I want to be a rich. So I'm think about I feel I work for another person, but I also want money. So I'm not that perfect person. Like maybe about me. I want to get money. That's why I'm trying to help a lot of person. So if I help a lot of person, maybe I'll be famous and I can get more money. I won't get rich. Yeah, that's one of the things. I hope you'll successful and rich. Yeah. So now I need to. So I wrote in Discord. Important thing I plan is get a trust. Earn trust. So about now, I'm just beginner of the animator, so I have to study. I have to study. So that's why I'm doing everyday study streaming. Okay, thank you for watching my streaming. Today I give feedback to Fall Guys. And about the result, you can go to the Discord and you can download my file in feedback channel. And also I talk about animation industry and about my company today. お疲れ様です。お疲れ様です。Fall guy. Practice a lot. If you want to trace another cut, you can trace and you can upload in feedback channel. I'll give you feedback. Thank you, Chan. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for watching my streaming. On my school course annoying me. But honestly, my skill is not enough to teach. But so I cannot. So that's why I cannot teach the layout right now. But I can be help of the Trace and Nigen. I think bad thing is if I make a reference cut, you can get that cut and working and bring your work to another good animator and get a check. That is, I think that is best. Because another animator have a more good skill than me. I think that is best, but normally you don't know about another animator, right? So you can get my check. And also about that animator, they have a good skill, so you have to pay them. But about me, I don't have good skill right now, so my check is free. My check is free right now. If I get more famous, maybe it can be changed. But right now, free. It does help a lot. You did make me understand the animation, Japanese animation structure very well as a foreign animator. Yeah. So I'm a foreigner animator, so I feel problem because when I live in Korea, it was I feel really difficult to get information of animation industry. About the Japanese, they can go to school, animator school, and if they go to company, they can get a lot of information of that. But about the foreigner, we have to study Japanese, we have to go to Japan, we have to get visa. This one is really difficult, so I feel this one is really problem. So I imagine if I help the foreigner person, and that can be good. So that's why I try to do that. Pipeline. Yeah, about the pipeline. So my goal is making another pipeline. So that is really difficult. So for make a new pipeline, I have to have a lot of money. I need a lot of money, and also I have to get a trust of my fan and of animation industry. Because if we're doing a new thing, about the Japanese, they don't like the new thing. So maybe not just Japanese, all of the person don't like a new thing. If someone tried to do the new thing, they don't like to try new thing. They just want to do the same thing over and over. Depends. There also Masaki user with used Adobe Animation. Adobe. User Adobe. I see. I didn't know that. my general thing is using a Clip Studio, Adobe Animation. Okay, thank you for watching my streaming. Maybe no one streaming now, right? Yeah, no one streaming now, so I just finished my streaming. Thank you for watching today. I'll come back tomorrow 11 p.m. in Japan time. Bye bye. And I will play 1 minute ad and I'll finish my streaming. If you want to support me, please watch the 1 minute ad and please watch 1 minute ad. Bye bye. Channel. I feel embarrassed for that. You can write the big channel and big channel fan will know you. I see. But I don't know about... They can feel like, oh, he's not my friend, but why he rate me? They can feel like that, and also, I feel embarrassing. I feel embarrassing. I know your idea is really good, but I feel embarrassing. But thank you for your opinion. I'll try that. You don't use Twitch too long. Where it is common. I see. Thank you for good opinion. I'll try next.